The evolution of human intelligence, from stone tools to artificial intelligence. Welcome to Sci Discovery Chronicles. I'm your host, and in this episode, we're embarking on an incredible journey through time, exploring the remarkable evolution of human intelligence. We'll trace its development from the earliest stone tools to the cutting-edge world of artificial intelligence. Buckle up, because we're about to witness millions of years of cognitive evolution in just a few minutes. The dawn of human intelligence. Our story begins roughly 3.3 million years ago in East Africa. Picture a vast savanna where our earliest hominin ancestors roamed. These primitive relatives of modern humans made a revolutionary discovery. They learned to use stone tools. This moment marked the birth of technological innovation and problem-solving skills that would define our species. Imagine an Australopithecus, one of our early ancestors, picking up a rock and using it to crack open a nut. This simple act was a giant leap for humankind. It demonstrated the ability to identify a problem, a hard nut, conceive a solution using a rock as a tool, and execute that solution. This cognitive process is the foundation of all future technological advancements. As time passed, these early hominins evolved, and so did their cognitive abilities. The genus Homo emerged about 2.5 million years ago, bringing with it larger brains and more sophisticated tool-making skills. Homo habilis, aptly named handy man, created more complex stone tools, showing an increased capacity for planning and fine motor skills. The power of language and symbolic thought. Fast forward to about 200,000 years ago, when Homo sapiens, our species, appeared on the scene. What set us apart was not just our anatomy, but our capacity for complex language and symbolic thought. Language was a game changer. It allowed our ancestors to communicate abstract ideas, share experiences, and pass knowledge from one generation to the next. Imagine the first humans sitting around a fire, sharing stories of successful hunts or warning of dangerous predators. This ability to transmit information across time and space gave our species a massive advantage. Symbolic thought, the ability to represent ideas and concepts with symbols, emerged around 100,000 years ago. This cognitive leap enabled abstract thinking and creativity on a whole new level. The earliest evidence of this comes from African caves, where archaeologists have found shells with holes drilled in them, presumably for use as jewelry. This shows that our ancestors were thinking beyond mere survival. They were expressing themselves and possibly developing complex social structures. From hunter-gatherers to civilizations. The next major milestone in our journey came about 12,000 years ago with the advent of agriculture. This wasn't just a change in food production. It was a revolution in human thinking and organization. Agriculture required long-term planning, an understanding of natural cycles, and the ability to domesticate plants and animals. It allowed humans to settle in one place, leading to the rise of the first cities and civilizations. This period saw explosive growth in human intelligence as we grappled with new challenges like irrigation, food storage, and social organization on a large scale. The development of writing systems around 5,000 years ago was another quantum leap. It allowed knowledge to be stored and transmitted with unprecedented accuracy. From the cuneiform of ancient Sumer to the hieroglyphs of Egypt, writing systems enabled the accumulation of knowledge over generations, laying the groundwork for science, literature, and complex societal structures. The scientific revolution and industrial age. Fast forward to the 16th and 17th centuries, and we encounter the scientific revolution. This period saw a fundamental shift in how humans approached knowledge and understanding of the natural world. Thinkers like Copernicus, Galileo, and Newton developed the scientific method, emphasizing observation, experimentation, and mathematical analysis. This systematic approach to knowledge acquisition has been a cornerstone of human intellectual progress ever since. The Industrial Revolution of the 18th and 19th centuries marked another pivotal moment in the evolution of human intelligence. It wasn't just about new machines and factories. It represented a new way of thinking about production, efficiency, and the relationship between humans and technology. The steam engine, for instance, required an understanding of thermodynamics, mechanical engineering, and large-scale manufacturing. It changed not just how we worked, but how we thought about work time and social organization. This period saw the birth of new fields of study, from economics to sociology, as we tried to understand and manage the rapidly changing world we had created. The digital revolution and the birth of AI. The 20th century ushered in the age of electronic computing, marking the beginning of the digital revolution. The first computers, massive machines filling entire rooms, were designed to perform complex calculations for military and scientific purposes. But as the technology evolved, becoming smaller, faster, and more affordable, it began to transform every aspect of human life and cognition. The invention of the internet in the late 20th century was perhaps the most significant development since the printing press. It democratized access to information on an unprecedented scale. Suddenly, the sum of human knowledge was available at our fingertips. This has profoundly changed how we learn, communicate, and solve problems. But the story doesn't end there. In recent decades, we've witnessed the rise of artificial intelligence (AI), perhaps the most exciting frontier in the evolution of intelligence. AI represents our attempt to create machines that can mimic or even surpass human cognitive abilities. The concept of AI has been around since the 1950s, but recent advancements in computing power and algorithm design have led to remarkable breakthroughs. Machine learning, a subset of AI, allows computers to improve their performance on a task over time without being explicitly programmed. This has led to AI systems that can recognize speech, translate languages, identify objects in images, and even drive cars. The current state of AI and future prospects. Today, AI is all around us, often in ways we don't even realize. When your email inbox filters out spam, that's AI at work. When your smartphone predicts the next word you're going to type, that's AI too. More advanced AI systems are being used in healthcare to diagnose diseases, in finance to detect fraud, and in scientific research to analyze vast datasets and discover new drugs. One of the most exciting areas of AI research is deep learning, a technique inspired by the structure of the human brain. Deep learning systems have achieved remarkable feats, from defeating world champions at complex games like Go to generating human-like text and creating artwork. But as impressive as these achievements are, we're still far from creating artificial general intelligence (AGI) AI systems that can match or exceed human intelligence across a wide range of cognitive tasks. AGI remains a holy grail in AI research, promising machines that can truly think and reason like humans. Ethical considerations and future challenges. As we continue to push the boundaries of AI, we must grapple with profound ethical and societal questions. How do we ensure AI systems are fair and unbiased? How do we protect privacy in a world of ever more intelligent machines? What will be the impact on employment as AI systems become capable of performing more and more jobs? Moreover, as AI systems become more advanced, we need to consider questions of control and alignment. How do we ensure that highly intelligent AI systems act in ways that are beneficial to humanity? This challenge, known as the AI alignment problem, is one of the most critical issues facing our researchers today. Conclusion: the continuing evolution of intelligence. As we conclude our journey through the evolution of human intelligence, from simple stone tools to the complex AI systems of today, we are left with a sense of awe at how far we've come and excitement about where we might be heading. The story of human intelligence is one of continuous adaptation and innovation. Each new cognitive tool we've developed, from language to writing to computers, has expanded our capabilities and changed how we think about the world and ourselves. As we stand on the brink of potentially creating machine intelligences that rival or surpass our own, we're entering uncharted territory. The next chapter in the evolution of intelligence might be written not just by human minds, but by the artificial minds we create. Whatever the future holds, one thing is certain: the journey of intelligence, both human and artificial, is far from over. As we continue to push the boundaries of what's possible, we must do so thoughtfully and responsibly, always striving to use our ever-growing intelligence for the betterment of all. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating exploration of the evolution of human intelligence. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Sci Discovery Chronicles. Join us next time as we continue to explore the mysteries of science and technology, one discovery at a time. Until then, Keep questioning, keep exploring, and stay curious.